The chips were $1.50. Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to the grocery store. Hello Snack Pack, welcome back to Travel Snacks. Today's journey takes us from Gulfport, Mississippi to New Orleans, Louisiana, and then to Metairie, Louisiana. In today's episode, we see a giant rocking chair. I'm talking giant. Also, we visit a New Orleans cemetery and get a delicious po' boy, Louisiana style. There's a lot of great things in this episode, so let's jump right in. One tip that I have is whenever you go into a city or a state, you can look up a couple resources. The first one is Roadside America. The second resource is Atlas Obscura. And the third one is factory tours. Cookie companies or chip companies or ice cream. So there's one last thing I want to go see before I leave Mississippi. And let's do that now. Whoa, you can see it from here. It's big, 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 big. This used to be the world's... Whoa. Put my car in park. This used to be the world's largest rocking chair. But since they've put this up, a bigger rocking chair in Missouri took its place, and then the champ is one in Illinois. But in 2005, this one got knocked off its rockers by Hurricane Katrina, but they quickly repaired it. So let me walk over there. It still says world's largest. Alright, well that concludes my trip through Mississippi. It wasn't the most exciting, but that's how it is sometimes. I'd say for Mississippi, there was just like a lot of beautiful country type scenery, and I really enjoyed that. And the weather's been really nice actually. It's been in like the high 60s. I guess I could stay here and try to force some things. Like I wanted to get Mississippi mud pie, but I mean, nothing jumped out at me, so I think it's time to move on.
If you're not already subscribed to the Travel Snacks YouTube channel, you're off your rocker. So hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell and throw a like on it.
I'm very excited about Louisiana because there's a lot of great food coming up. Before we do that, I need to go pick up my new backseat car mattress. It's been a thing. Okay, I made it to Louisiana. Just picked up my brand new mattress, and bro, I haven't set it up yet, but just from the feel of the material, it's like night and day. This one is like a thick denim, but like a PVC. Like it's got some texture to it. And I don't mean like the fuzzy part, I mean like the bottom part. It was double the price, but if this mattress lasts continually, I will not mind that I had spent that money. It's a gloomy gray day, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to the cemetery. Okay, well I found street parking. There was no sign, so I didn't have to pay. There's a lot of people that have like permits, so I don't know if that's what's going on, but I'm about close to this cemetery. Not sure how you get in. When I got up to the entrance, it said that you cannot go into the cemetery without a tour guide, so I'm here in the visitor center and I'm going to see how much it is. Hi. I am not going to spend $20 to go see a cemetery. It's just not going to happen. So this is as good as it's going to get. I'm going to stick this camera over the edge, and that's what's going to happen. Ooh. surely there's some free cemeteries. I found one that's like 2 miles away from here, so I'm going to drive over there. And also, I think driving from Mississippi into Louisiana, I believe that somebody just put a blanket of humidity and sweat over the whole state of Louisiana. Like, I got out of my car and then it was just like a blanket of sweat. So, whoa. I don't even have to drive anywhere. It's literally on the same street. I don't have to pay $20. That's nuts. Okay, well. Okay. I'm going in. I like these family ones. I think that's very beautiful. Oh no. It looks like there was a lot of damage from storms, and that's sad. Maybe the families will come and like repair it. Look at that giant one. Oh, this one's busting open. This one's super clean. Look at this unique one. Oh. This is a continuation of St. Louis Cemetery number 2. Separate gate. This one's a little more just cleaned up. Wow, this goes on a long time. And this even goes on for one more section all the way down there. when I'm walking through here, I have like a great respect for just everybody that's lived and no longer living, and I hope they made the most out of their lives while they were here. And it just makes me, it's just a very strong reminder to make the most out of every opportunity that you have. I have been craving a good po' boy for a long time. So this place called Frady's One Stop. They're known for their great po' boys. So let's go.
We'll be back. All right. Cool.
Okay, I got my shrimp po' boy. This is a 6-inch. The other one I think was a 10-inch. But this one was $10. The other one is $15. And then I got Zappos, which I've never had before. And there's a lot of different flavors, but I was like, which one do you recommend? And he recommended the sweet Creole onions, like sweet and savory. This isn't just some like fake old whatever shrimp. Like they actually fried it right there. They weren't messing around. They asked me if I wanted it dressed, which I was like, what is that? And they're like, it's mayonnaise, pickles, lettuce, tomato. I was like, yes. And then they were like, do you want it, I forget the name they said, but do you want it with ketchup and hot sauce? And I was like, well, I don't like hot sauce. So the guy was like, if you're gonna do it, you need to do both because the ketchup like offsets the spiciness of a hot sauce. I was like, no, I'm just gonna eat it this way. So this looks actually very good. Pickles, yum. It's hot. That's very good. That's exactly the flavor I was going for. That's a big sandwich. The chips were $1.50. Oh my gosh. Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to the grocery store and getting some Zappos. Oh my gosh, those are so good. I gotta put the air on. It's so hot. I'm not gonna stay in the city tonight. I'm gonna go up to another place called Metairie. It's just a little bit more spread out and I'll probably have a better time finding somewhere to sleep. Tomorrow, there's somewhere great that I wanna go for breakfast and you're not gonna wanna miss out. So stay tuned.